Hi, I'm Ryan Otterson, here on the call for tonight's game between the Keene State Owls and the Rivier University Raiders. Keene enters tonight's game 2-2, coming off a win last night. These teams played merely 24 hours ago. And the Raiders are 2-3 entering tonight's game, trying to get back to 500. Our starting goaltenders for the Rivier University Raiders, it's Rachel Sims. She's 1-1 on the year. And for the Owls, it's I Chung. She's 1-0 with a .960 save percentage, as the faceoff is a win by the Raiders. Dumps it into the zone, and early on, Owls gain possession. As the puck skitters, it's into the neutral zone, and the Keene. That's Henault. Henault gets it around the boards. And the puck goes out of play. So not too much action here early on, but Keene has their first offensive opportunity of the night. As Ian Tosca wins the faceoff, goes back, Rivier has it. Picardi carries it, she gets tossed up on the boards. Think he had it for a second, she regains, enters the zone. Early opportunity here for Keene. Ian Tosca swings it around the backside of the goal. Raiders gain possession, but they lose it. Think he gains it. Shot by Ian Tosca, missed. Big save here early on for Sims. Good opportunity there for Keene as the puck goes back. Arsenal dumps it up to Picardi. Ledzinski had it for a second, lost it, passed it, got it back. And D'Souza couldn't hold on. She gained some pressure from Hurley. Raiders regain the puck in their own zone. Hurley has it. And the Raiders will freeze the puck. Early opportunity here for the Owls. Ian Tosca had a shot, but Sims denied her. Would have been a good momentum swing early on for Keene, but just could not get it past her. As the Raiders win the draw, but Finke gets to it first. Swings it out to Owens. Owens has a shot, it's blocked. Another opportunity by Henault, and she could not. As the Raiders push it the other way. Puck goes to the neutral zone. Henault tried to get there, but the Owls retain possession. Bazin with it. Bazin carries it through. She's going to dump it into the offensive zone. Owls there to chase. Finke puts the charge on. The Rivier retains possession. Oh, no, Finke gains it back. But the Raiders eventually clear. Keene started this game off with the pressure, putting it on the offensive zone. 3 shots here early on. Finke got tripped, but here comes the Owls. Shot saved by Sims. D'Souza had an opportunity, but she could not put it away. As Emma Wiseman fights with it. Ledzinski and Wiseman fight with it. Keene gains possession. will have an icing call here. So there'll be some tired bodies out there for Keene, unable to change here on that icing. This is the first offensive face-off for Rivier. Hopefully we can see if they can make something of it. Rivier wins the face-off, they get possession. McGarahar has a shot blocked. And now here come the Raiders. Top of the circle. Whistle blows. These teams met only 24 hours ago, with Keene coming out on top in that 5-1 last night. Keene trying to double up on this weekend and get over 500. But Rivier trying to seek revenge as I Chung covers the puck. And we'll have a face-off in the offense or the Keene defensive zone. Scrum around the back of the net. Owen fought for it, but lost it. Raiders dump it into the zone. Bazin gets there. Bazin in a tie-up. Raiders would get it back. But eventually, Henault is able to get rid of it, get it around for Keene, but they still can't get it out of the zone. Henault carries a nice move, moves it up. She's coming up the neutral zone. Keene coming here. It's a 3-on-5 rush. But Keene retains possession. As Haley Owen had it, lost it. It's a little tie-up behind the net, and Raiders get it back. Ellie Patrick fighting 3 Rivier Raiders, but still could not come through. Molly Price had a chance. Raiders grab it. Picked it clean off Rory Owens. A shot in front. Oh, Rivier almost had the first goal of the game. Good opportunity. Rory Owens blew a tire in the neutral zone, and Rivier almost had an opportunity to go up 1-0 early on. Keene dumps it down, and the ref holds his arm up. It'll be an icing and goes back the other way. Early on here, neither team able to break the ice at all. Pressure on both sides, though. A couple good opportunities for Rivier and Keene. Zion Tosca wins the draw, swings it around, gets to Price. Price fights for it, gets it, retains possession, then loses it, but it gets over to D'Souza. D'Souza has it, swings it around, and it'll end on the stick of Ian Tosca as she dumps it up forward. Keene just trying to get it to the other side of the zone, but Rivier is doing a good job keeping them pinned down. But that'll help as there's an icing. Lazinski and Parent, and Lazinski almost had the draw win, but Rivier is able to get it. Parent got it. She swings it around to Driscoll. Driscoll has it for a second, then loses it. A lot of tie-ups here early on. Parent has it, takes a shot, misses. McKelvey had it for a second, but lost it in the offensive zone, and Keene dumps it forward. Here comes Rivier. But Bazin gets it back. Ellie Patrick has it around the backside, holds it. Oh, nice move, gets around one Rivier defender. And Keene sets up shot wide. Haley Owen had it, and then now it gets back over to Henault. Henault's got it. Shecoat closes in, loses the puck for a second. She dumps it around, gets back to Owen. Centering pass, but no one home. Bazin passes it up to Patrick. Patrick dumps it around the boards. Here comes Keene. Molly Price. Rivier. Oh, and a big hit there by Ian Tosca, and Keene gets the possession back. Here comes Brianna Finke. Finke tries to make a move, almost entered the zone, but Rivier was able to stop her, and here they come the other way. They dump it in, but it's blocked. Here's a chance for Rivier. Rivier around the back of the net. But Keene able to get it back. Ian Tosca sends it back up to the top. Keene just needs to clear. And they will do just that. Here goes Rivier. The circle, Finke picks it off. Finke goes the other way. Ledzinski has a chance. Oh, lost the puck. She almost had the breakaway, but she could not get around the last Rivier defender. As Bazin skates back to fight with Picardi. Blocked pass. Rivier has it on the top. Has a shot. I got a piece of it. Chung got a piece of it on the way through. It goes into the net, and we'll have a face-off in the Keene defensive zone. Face-off is won by Henault. She'll dump it around, but Rivier takes a shot. Chung gets the pad down. Keene can't seem to clear the puck out here early on. Rivier's done a good job putting the pressure on. As here's an opportunity. The pass went to the center, but no one home. Couple shots by Rivier. Here come the Owls. There's Haley Owen, dumped it into the center. Olivia Pollard gets it around. But here comes Rivier forcing a turnover. Centering pass, almost there. As Finke chases. Ian Tosca, that's there. Molly Price tries to steal. She will get it. She'll try to turn it around, and it's just a fight between the sticks there. But Keene retains possession. Oh, pickpocket. What a blocked shot there by Rory Owens. Another shot. Mason has it. She's going to get it up to Fink. Finky has it. Loses it. Keene dumps it into their offensive zone. Kana got caught on a change there. Rivier had an opportunity, and they'll steal it. Collision there between Hurley and D'Souza. The call will go to D'Souza. So Keene on the early penalty kill. Rivier will get the first power play of the day. Face-off between Haley Owen and Parent. Rivier wins the draw. Top of the circle, shoots, blocked by Keene, and a clear out. Rivier carries through the neutral zone, dumps it into Keene's offensive zone. But back there was Rory Owens. Now Rivier gains possession in the offensive zone. Out front, shoots, blocked by Ellie Patrick. And the puck will go all the way back down, and Keene will make a change. Dirk Scherer will carry it up. Bit of a collision there, but Ledzinski had it for a second, almost had an opportunity on the shorthand for Keene. Centering pass by Rumpf, but no one home. Then Schultz had a chance. Net becomes dislodged here. So the penalty kill will continue here for Keene. 46 seconds left here on it as Rivier wins the draw. Hallie has it, shoots, blocked, save by Chung. Regains. There's a tie-up. And there will be a delayed call. Ledzinski got tripped. Looks like they're going to get Paxton for tripping. So now Keene will have a 4-on-4 for 18 seconds and then a minute 42 power play of their own to try to get the first blood here. Tonight's action. Keene wins the draw. Shot saved by Sims. It goes back out. Another chance by Ellie Patrick, but missed. Got blocked on the way through. Patrick will get it over to Owen. It'll go back to the Rivier zone. Ian Tosca has it. She's going to get it over to Owen. Ian Tosca tipped her own pass. It kind of messed up. Hinault there. Hinault carries. Gets it to the top. To Owen. Back to Hinault. Goes over to Fink. Fink has a shot. Or, my bad. Ellie Patrick has a shot, and it's saved by Sims. So Keene's put the pressure on here on the power play. Ian Tosca in the zone. Chu will lose the draw. But still, Keene will retain possession in the offensive zone. As Hinault has it, she gets it around to Ian Tosca. passes it over to Price. And then it's swung back over to Hinault. Hinault has a shot, saved by Sims. Sims rebound, big juicy rebound, but Sims was able to protect it. And it goes back the other way. And Haley Owen will have to chase. Chung is there to help her. A little bit of a miscommunication, but recovered nicely. Haley Owen carries it up. Tips the puck over to Ellie Patrick. Patrick enters the zone. She will wrap around, looking for options. She'll have a go. Gets blocked, and here comes Rivier the other way. Bazin will be back to chase with Fink. Fink will pick the puck up, go around her own goal. Fink carries it through. Gets it over to McNeil. Here goes Fink. Fink has a try. Saved by Sims. The whistle blows here. We'll have an offensive zone face-off for Keene. Patrick will enter the zone. She'll lose the draw, and Rivier will retain possession. Here comes Patrick. Patrick in the zone takes a shot wide of the net. Rivier will fling it around the boards. Hurley has it. She'll tip it up. Here comes Patrick again. Patrick will take just an outside shot, and Sims will freeze the puck here. 3:32 left to play here in the first period. Shots on goal to this point. Keene with 7, Rivier with 5. It'll be Ian Tosca to take the face off. She will in the draw, but ref's hand goes up, so it looks like there's going to be a power play opportunity here for Keene. It's going to be on Parent for tripping, so Keene has another opportunity here late in this third period to get another goal, get a goal. As McNeil wins the draw, Rivier will clear it out, and Bazin will chase it down the other way. Chung holds it down for her, flicks it out. She'll skate behind her own net. Gets it up to Finke. Saucer pass up to Ledzinski. Ledzinski skates around. Fink's got it. Finke has it. Shot in front, centered, but nobody home for Keene, and it goes back down the other way, and Chung will help them regroup. Bazin has it. Gets it over to D'Souza. Good pass over to Fink. Here comes Finke again. Tries the wraparound, but Sims blocked. But it stays for Keene as it goes and gets cleared out. Patrick circles. She'll circle again. She'll get it over to the captain, Haley Owen. The puck gets deflected into the nets, and there'll be an offensive face-off with 45 seconds left in the power play. So it'll be Grossman and Ian Tosca to win the face-off. And Ian Tosca will win it. She swings it over to Hinault. Shot. Sims saved. That was Patrick And we'll do things all over again. Again, Ian Tosca wins it. She gets it over to Hinault. Haley Owen at the top. Shot wide of the net, and it'll get cleared back down to the other way. Owen will circle her own net. She's got Picardi putting a bit of pressure on her. Here comes Ellie Patrick. She carries, will wrap around, gets it up top to Owen. Owen takes a shot up into the net. It got tipped somewhere, and it'll be another face-off for Keene here with 5 seconds left on the power play, so they're going to have to act quick. It'll be Rumps and Ledzinski, and Ledzinski will win the face-off. Gets it over to Fink, to D'Souza. D'Souza has a shot saved by Sims. Keene keeps it in. It's Finky over there. And the whistle blows. And D'Souza will head to the box for her second penalty of the period. Hooking is the call. So now she has a hook and a trip to her name. And Rivier will have a power play that carries over into the second period. Tie up on the face-off. As Hinault will chase. Rivier has it in their own zone. Picardi gets it up to McKelvey. Anger will have it. She's contested. Owen had it but lost it. Big hit there by Rory Owens, but she's going to go to the box for so now 5-on-3 power play for Keene. It'll be Patrick taking the face off. Saved by Chung. Keene should just look to get to this second for the first period intermission here. They're going to have a 5-on-3 carryover on them as Rivier wins the draw. But it gets up over to Patrick. Patrick will skate forward. Rivier has it in their own zone. They'll get it up. Schultz will have it. She'll look to take a shot. But it's pickpocketed by Hinault, and that's how the first period is going to end. We head to the first intermission here on the Owls Media Network. We'll be back in about 15 minutes.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby. Inside the 30, touchdown. Michaela burns it.
An incredible finish by Hall. The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/nh.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
We're empowering your unique voice.
Igniting potential and possibility.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
Because Keene State becomes home from day one. Come find your people and enjoy live music, art, coffee, thrifting, and did we mention the food? And if you're worried about what there is to do on the weekend, just look at this.
Everything we do here is about community.
Because we're a community of intense learners
with extraordinary hearts
that raise each other up.
We are fueled by each other's successes,
learning outside the classroom as well as in.
And we're here to provide the guidance and support you need to succeed.
All right, let's get hands-on.
In the lab.
In the studio.
In the pool.
On the dance floor.
On the stage.
The choices are yours, the opportunities are here.
Here at Keene State College, we're focused on teaching students the skills for an ever-changing world.
I'm ready to tackle problems with industry-ready skills.
You'll get a resume that writes itself, and
a paycheck that earns.
Elevated confidence.
World-class courage.
And we never stop learning.
True learning takes collaboration.
We explore what drives our passions.
Celebrate our individual voices.
And spark possibility together.
Every single student, every single day.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
My name is Wei Liu, and I am the professor of computer science here at Keene State College. Cybersecurity has a pretty high demand in the job market. It's gonna have a variety of career paths. So graduating in cybersecurity, they can be employed by government agencies, private corporations, and non-profit organizations. Cybersecurity is really a field with constantly emerging new technologies. So students keep learning new stuff and adapt to new technologies to solve the problems. Cyber attacks has become more and more common. The students in this field, they can help to protect the individuals and organizations or even national security against cyber threats in cyberspace. So they can make some positive impact in our society. After students graduate in a major of cybersecurity from Keene State College, and the job work they can do is, for example, they can do information security analysis, and they can do the cybersecurity auditor, and they can do secure software developer, and also they can do some penetration tester work. So so all of this is about cybersecurity because it's actually used everywhere and in any working space. Yeah.
So I know facts of 5 are friendly. So I'm gonna box out my 5 and my 8.
My name is Ellie Lyons. I'm from Charleston, Rhode Island, and I'm majoring in elementary education and sociology. I am a student teacher, and I come into the classroom every single day from 8 to 3, and my CT, my cooperating teacher, will give me lesson plans or just things to do throughout the day so that I can slowly become used to running a classroom. I got interested in teaching because my mom has been a teacher for more than 30 years, and I've watched her enjoy teaching every single day. So I know that the passion never goes away, and I have always grew up in that experience and in that environment, and I knew that I would like it. One of the bigger reasons that I picked Keene State was because of the education program and how quick it gets you into the classroom. I know I went to other schools and I talked to those programs, and their hands-on learning was way later than Keene State, so I decided that would be best for me. I prefer hands-on learning. In the beginning, we start with lecture-based learning for education, and then once you get moved into the classroom, your junior year, You get way more hands-on, and it actually gives you the experience. And more than just like creating a lesson plan, you're actually in the classroom learning like classroom management or just like how to deal with situations that you don't really taught. I chose elementary ed because of the ages. I have always been a babysitter my whole life, so being exposed to like those younger ages, I've really been able to make connections with them easier. My first day starting at Simons, I actually already felt comfortable just because with Methods 2 gave me the exposure of being in this building and with this community and like the staff and faculty. Now I feel like I am part of the school almost. A lot of teachers or student teachers might experience like being maybe below other faculty or staff, but here at Simons they make you feel like equal and give you those like opportunities to be seen as just like a regular teacher. I think I'm most proud of after the start of student teaching was probably planning my solo week, which is right now. I feel like on my first day of solo teaching, it wasn't really scary, but it was like exciting and it was a little nerve-wracking just because like everything was in your hands. But everything that I have been prepared with, so like Methods 1, Methods 2, has really like exposed me to stuff like that. And being in charge and knowing how to like manage a classroom and plan for lesson plans and longer days. From the first day, my cooperating teacher has been very easy to get along with. I definitely feel like she's preparing me to be a teacher on my own just because she has thrown me into those challenging conversations or just like topics. And she shows me like how to reflect as a teacher, which I think is super important because even after her lessons, she'll be like, hey Ellie, like what do you think I should do next? Or maybe next year, like maybe I'll try something different. Like what do you have in mind? I feel very prepped to go out and teach. I even had experience before when I went back home, I was doing substitute teaching. And that was like a piece of cake. I've had like people comment on how well I do like classroom management, even at like a random school like substitute teaching. So like I can definitely tell that Keene State has helped me a lot.
We are in a brand new state-of-the-art esports facility at Keene State College. 16 brand new PCs, broadcasting PC, coach PC, brand new equipment, headsets, mice, keyboards, custom desk pads. So it is a gamer's dream in here.
This space, I love what they've done to it. I got to see it before it got renovated into what it is now. And it looks amazing. I look forward to coming here every day just to see the space and just play in this cool environment.
It was a real upgrade for me, and I think that's part of the reason I play a lot better now. Top of the line, everything, you know, computers, chairs, monitors, headsets, everything.
We are recognized as a varsity athletic program at Keene State College, much like basketball, volleyball, baseball, what have you. We have 3 titles, 19 student athletes, 5 total coaches. We are working very hard every single day to put our program on the map.
Like I said, I do track and field also. It's, you know, still the same level of dedication, still the same level of practice.
But it's not as active. However, it still requires a high level of skill and a high level of dedication, and giving it your all every night still applies regardless of both.
The goal for the future of this program is onward and upward every single year. Esports, being the industry that it is, continues to grow itself, and so we have the opportunity to continue pushing Keene State esports onto the forefront.
They're gonna underestimate us. We've been working on this. We've got our game now. We're gonna play our game, right?
New Car has over 1,700 pre-owned vehicles, the largest selection of inventory in New Hampshire. New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. With a selection of over 30 brands, New Car has exactly what you need across the Granite State. Find your new car from any of New Car's family of dealerships throughout the Northeast and get it shipped to New Car Nissan of Keene for free. Plus, we'll deliver your new car right to your door. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
We know you will find your community along Appian Way here at Keene State College. Over a campfire on the Student Center lawn. In some friendly games and competition. or in a club you connect to at the Student Involvement Fair. Maybe you will find your people on the courts, in a cheering section in the stands, at the rink on the ice, skating as an owl, or chilling in the yoga studio. Your connections may take place on the quad, listening to music, hanging out with friends, participating in a Keene State tradition like Pumpkin Palooza, or working on a group project, studying with classmates. Maybe your talents will bring you together with your community on one of our stages, in the main theater, or the recital hall at the Red Fern Arts Center. For us, community is all about the people you meet and the connections you make. At Keene State, our community is really about you.
Ignite your athletes. Empower your coaches. Rally your community. Support every team with one solution with the Huddle Athletic Department package. You put all your school's coaching tools under one roof. From recording to analyzing to sharing, with your Huddle AD package, you cover every angle. Equal access means equal opportunity, and equal opportunity means full potential. Let's take your department to the next level.
I pledge.
I pledge.
I pledge. I pledge.
I am an NCAA student athlete.
And I pledge to be a champion of unity
on my team, on my campus, and in my community.
I pledge to embrace differences and strive for inclusion and collaboration.
I pledge to stand against racism, hate, and discrimination.
I pledge to strive for love, care, and forgiveness.
I pledge to stand against silence, deceit, and obscurity.
I pledge to strive for dialogue, truth, and understanding.
I pledge to stand against fear and doubt.
I pledge to strive for trust and belief in one another.
I pledge to stand against complacency and stagnancy.
I pledge to strive for change and growth.
I commit to supporting my fellow student athletes in all circumstances that impact them.
I commit to both choosing unity personally and encouraging it for all.
I pledge these things because we are stronger together.
United as one.
We are back here on the Owls Media Network, here for second period action between the Rivier University Raiders and your Keene State Owls. Shots on goal from the first period. Keene had 10, Rivier had 7, but Rivier led with total shots 20-19. Rivier will start on the power play with Rory Owens and Maddie D'Souza in the box for Keene. So Rivier will have an opportunity here with 1:27 left on that last power play, and Patrick will take the face-off. And we're underway in the second period of action. Rivier wins the draw. Duchera passes it over. Anger has it back to Duchera. She'll enter the zone. Looking for an opportunity on Chung, who's been very good up to this point. Gets it over to Anger. McKelvey had a shot. Has another shot saved by Chung. Rebound was loose, but Chung freezes the puck. And we'll have an offensive zone face-off with 57 seconds left on the last power play and another 21 left on the first one. The same group will remain out there. It's Parent versus Patrick in the face-off zone, and Patrick will win the draw. Haley Owen will get it around, but not clear. Patrick's got it in a tie-up. Rivier carries the offensive zone. Picardi has it, 2-on-1. Passes it over. Shot wide. Chung almost got there. And it'll go back, and Keene State will clear. Now 5-on-4. 23 seconds left on the power play. Both teams make some changes. Driscoll will carry it into the offensive zone for Rivier. She'll swing it around the boards. Bazin in pursuit, passes it over to Paxton. Paxton has a try, gets blocked. Another rebound, saved by Chung. And Owen will fight with her on the boards with Ian Tosca, and we are now at even strength. Driscoll takes a shot, blocked by Molly Price. And Rivier will carry it back the other way. Bazin shoots it up to the offensive zone. Hand goes up, and we'll have an icing call. Couple scary opportunities there for Rivier, but Chung is able to hold on. She's been very good up to this point, but Sims as well. But Keene avoids the 5-on-3 goal. Ian Tosca will win the draw. Price gets it over to Hinault. Hinault will skate down the other way with Hurley. Gets it over to Duchur. Here comes Bazin. Bazin will reclaim the puck. She'll have two there against her. Mosca's got it, loses it. Rory Owens will pass it over to Bazin to try to reset the Keene way. Massa contests Canton. Shot by, that was McKelvey, but Chung shuts her down. Another try, deflected and out. And Hinault will get the charge going forward for Keene. Here comes Emma McNeil. She's got it. But Rivier will retake it. McKelvey got it over to Picardi behind the net. Puck was loose out front for a second. McKelvey again. Picardi's there. Gets it over to Schultz. Schultz a try. Puck bounces around, but no one home. Keene struggled here early on to clear it out of their zone, but here they come the other way. As Ledzinski will dump it into the offensive zone. Turnover here. Price had it for a second, but lost it. And here comes Finke. Finke picks it up. But here comes Rivier. A try by Parent. Here comes Pollard. Pollard comes the other way. Gives it a try. Sims puts the pads down and blocks it in the butterfly. Bazin got poked. And here comes McGarrahar. Tie up over there. Pollard and Ian Koska have, and it pops out to McGarrahar. She'll swing it around. Shot. Chung with a save. And we have a whistle and a call. Nault will take the draw. She'll win it. Gets it back over to Owens. Owens will pass it. Turnover here for Rivier, but Rivier shot was blocked. Shot again, goes wide of the net. And Patrick has it. McKelvey puts it around the boards. Owen dumps it back over to Hinault. Keene tries to get it out of the zone. Owen blew a tire. Rivier tries to take advantage of the turnover. They'll dump it around the boards. Rumps will get there. She'll try swinging it around. But Keene gets on the tie-up. Rumps passes out in front, shot. Blocked. And here comes Hinault the other way. Hinault and Patrick. Shot gets deflected and hits the top of the glass behind the net. Underhill. And D'Souza tried, but it pops out. And here comes Ledzinski. She's going to chase it down. It'll get over to Wiseman. Wiseman has it. Puts it out in front. Nobody home. Rebound is there. Puck scrambling around. And the whistle blows. So Sims holds on. Neither team able to put a goal in yet as Keene wins the draw. Shot around the net by Bazin. D'Souza will take a shot. Saved by Sims. She got the left pad down there. Both teams will make some changes. It'll be Ian Tosca and Anger in the zone. And Ian Tosca won it for a second, but Rivier grabs the possession. McKelvey had it. Gets it over to Anger. Back to McKelvey. But Keene clears out. Here comes Ian Tosca the other way. She's got Price working with her. Ian Tosca weaves. Trips for a second. Recovers the puck. And gets it back to Pollard. Pollard has some trouble, but keeps it in the zone. We have a call here. It looked like McKelvey just held on to Pollard's stick. Pollard couldn't get moving. But the call is going to be on Pollard. Actually, they'll be offsetting, so McKelvey and Pollard will go to the box. So we'll have a little bit of 4-on-4 action here. And a lot can change when the ice opens up a little bit. Even just removing two people from the equation, you know, you could. We'll have some 4-on-4 action here. It'll be Patrick versus Parent, and Parent will win the draw. She'll swing it back over to DeSherer. They'll dump it in, and Chung will hold on to the puck, and we'll have a face-off in the Rivier offensive zone. So Parent will square off against Hinault, and Hinault will win the draw. She'll get it over to Bazin, swings it around. D'Souza flicks it up to Patrick. Patrick's got it. She's in on goal. Backhander, no way. Goes wide right. Parent will flick it around the boards. She'll get it over to Driscoll. Patrick will try to keep it in. It goes down. Here comes Driscoll the other way. Driscoll has a chance. Shot saved by Chung. And she'll choose to keep the play going. She'll dump it out. Patrick's got it. She's got pressure from Rumpf. Schultz will take a shot, and this one will be frozen by Chung. 1:03 left on the offsetting penalties. 4-on-4 action. 11:55 left here in the second period. Neither team has been able to break through. Shots are almost even, 13-12 to Rivier. And Rivier will win the draw. Venesil will take a shot. Gets it over to Paxson. Paxson will try to close in. She'll take a shot. Deflected, bounced around. Almost ended up in the back of Keene's net. Chung thought it went right, it went left. Another chance by Rivier. That one will be blocked by Owen. And here comes Owen carrying it the other way. Owen will take one, and Sims will hold on to that one and freeze it. Still at 4-on-4 action here. Ian Koska will enter the zone for Keene State. And she will win the draw. It'll dump back to Owens. Owens is going to slide it over to Owen. And here comes Rivier the other way. Rivier takes shot by Picardi, saved by Chung. We'll have another face-off in the Rivier offensive zone. It'll be Anger versus Price, and Price will win. McNeil will try to get it forward, but Picardi contests, slides across. Over D'Souza will dump it into the zone. McNeil will chase it down. She's in a tie-up with Dukeshire. D'Souza tried to have it, but lost it. Goes to Driscoll. Driscoll dumps it back into the zone. And Bazin has it behind the net. Driscoll will try to compete. D'Souza will take it around back. She'll get tied up. No call. And here comes Rivier. Shot saved by Chung. Parent tried to go high, but Chung was able to get the shoulder up. Alley will dump it in on net. Chung saves again. A stick goes flying. Driscoll will take it out. Dukeshire. And we'll have an icing call here with 9:56 left in the second period. So just more than halfway through this game and still no goals on either side. Bazin will swing it around to D'Souza. D'Souza tries to get it up to Price, but it'll go all the way back down. And McHatton will take it. Tie up there in the offensive zone for Keene. Centering pass, no one there. Here comes Hurley up the other way. Hurley will dump it in. Chung will block it and freeze it. Rivier wins the draw, goes back behind the net. Owens will try to get it up. She'll get it up to Owen, who gets it up to Hinault. Here comes Patrick. She enters the zone, gets it back to Hinault. Patrick's got it behind the goal. She'll get it over to Bazin. Bazin carries. She'll swing it around the net. She'll dump it off to Owens. Owens has it out in front, takes a shot, saved by Sims. Great opportunity there for Keene, putting the pressure on, but Sims is having none of it tonight. Makes another great save, adds that to the goalie high right reel. Ian Tosca gets tied up. Rumps has got it. She meets the Souza, but she gets it forward. Chung a save. There was a shot there by Parent, and then some extracurriculars going on afterwards. The Souza throws a punch on Rumps. Yep, and that's going to earn her a ticket to the box. And that's her third penalty of the night. She's going to get a roughing call. And that's another costly penalty for Keene. Hopefully they can go on the kill for that, but there's simply no need for after play activities like that, especially when it's going to cost your team a power play. And Hinault will have a chat with the referees before the play gets underway. Hinault will win the draw, but Rivier will retain possession. Anger gets it over to Duchère. Shot goes off the back of the glass and rolls around back to the neutral zone. Duchère will have it. She'll shoot it over to McKelvey. Young passes it back to McKelvey. McKelvey a try. Chung had to get the right pad down there, but makes the save. Parent has it. She gets it over to Anger. Who gets it over to Duchère. And another save by Chung. An opportunity there for Rivier. They'll still have a minute 17 on the power play. Driscoll will get it. She'll pass it back over to Hallie. Hallie has it. She'll pass it. Shot out in front. Loose change. Hallie shoots again. Saved by Chung. Ian Tosca. It'll go over to Paxson. Paxson. But Ledzinski, good defending, clears it out. Back the other way. She'll put some pressure on Rivier. It'll get over to Rumps. Rumps will pass it up to Paxson. Paxson carries it through. She dumps it back to Hallie, who dumps it over to Driscoll. A shot and another save by Chung. 25 seconds remain on the Rivier power play. Rivier wins the draw. It goes back to Anger. Anger gets it over to DeSherer. A shot goes off the side of the net. Parent gets it over to DeSherer's try, and it goes into the top, hits the top netting. Parent will go up against Ian Tosca. Parent will win the draw. She'll get it back to Picardi. Here comes McKelvey. McKelvey will put a shot on. Chung gets the pad down. Owen will try to clear it out. It'll go around. Over to Fink. Fink has got it with Price. Price out in front to Fink. Shot! Save by Sims, and the net goes flying. Molly Price went flying into the net. A great opportunity there for Finky. She just could not put it home. Sims has been phenomenal along with Chung tonight, and this score will remain at 0. There'll be Patrick in the zone. Riviere wins the draw. D'Souza has it. She flicks it over to Bazin. Both teammates on the Keene State field hockey team as well. Both appearing in their second game after winning the LEC this year. As D'Souza will get it up to Patrick. Patrick tries a move, does not work, but it'll still go up to Hinault. Hinault has a chance. She tries, but could not get the shot off. Hurley will get it up. 2 sticks collide. Hurley goes down. The puck goes up to McHatton. Bazin has it now for Keene. The Parent stole it for a second. D'Souza fighting with 2 Riviere players as Hinault gets it up to Wiseman. Wiseman tries. She's covered. Tries to keep it in the offensive zone as Ledzinski has it out in front. Tried to put it out front, but no one was there. And Mercier will take it. She has it around the backside of her net. She gets tied up, but Ledzinski's there to support. It goes over to Wiseman. Wiseman will get it up to Ledzinski. Ledzinski tries a move. It kind of works. Around the back of the net, someone out in front. Oh, a chance for Keene, but just could not get it through. Underhill's there. She competes with Picardi. Still fighting on the boards, and Picardi will dump it out, and it'll go back to D'Souza. Here comes Riviere. It's Picardi. Picardi gets it out in front, and a shot by McKelvey, but a save by Chung. Had to get into the full splits for that one. But here comes Keene the other way. Price has got it with Fink. Fink tries a backhand pass to Price, and a save by Sims. Rebound is loose, and they score! A double rebound out in front. And Keene State draws first blood here tonight. It was Ava Ian-Koska on the third rebound. It went Ian-Koska to Fink, and then finally Ian-Koska buries it. And Keene is up here 1-0. .335 left here in the second period, and we have our first goal of the night. Ian-Koska found a rebound, and Sims can just not get to it. As Rivier gains possession, it's tipped over. Bazin has a shot, goes wide left. Patrick has it, she swings it around the boards. It'll go over to Hurley. Hurley dumps it along, and D'Souza tried a shot. Sims saved it. D'Souza dumps it along. She'll pick it back up. She'll try to put it in the offensive zone. Henault will try to get there. She'll take the puck away. And Bazin has it. She'll dump it over. Ducherer will dump it back into the offensive zone for Rivier. And Rumps is there. Rumps centering. Nobody there, but at the top of the circle, it was Arnsalt, or Arnault. Tie up in the left corner of the Keene offensive zone. Owen. Zinski lost the draw. Rivier will gain possession. McNeil has it. Swings it around. McNeil has it. Passes it over to Ledzinski. Goes around the offensive boards. Back to Rory Owens. Pollard has it. As Rivier has it around the backside of their own zone. As we're coming up on 1 minute to play here in the second period. Arnault swings it around. It goes over to D'Souza. Fink's got it along the boards. She tries to skate through. But to no avail. As Keene has another opportunity, but it's saved by Sims. Shots on goal through this game, Rivier 28 and Keene 19, but Keene has that first goal of the game. Ai Chung has looked terrific for Keene so far, saving all the shots. Rivier tries to skate it out of their own zone. They'll go back to Mercier. Ellie Patrick gets it back. Mercier takes it. It'll go up to Haley Owen. Mercier will flick it into the offensive zone with 5 seconds. And they'll dump it back to Rivier's zone. And that's how the second period ends here. Keene scores one late in the second period. And we'll be right back here on the Owls Media Network with the third period action here with Rivier and Keene State.
I'm very ambitious. I like to push myself to do the best that I can possibly do, and I would say that I'm a very outgoing person, and I definitely like to think outside of the box and meet new people and kind of push my own boundaries. I'm involved in student government, pre-law society. I've been an orientation leader, a community assistant. I'm involved in Greek life. I was involved in the Panhellenic Council and some other organizations as well. I would say that I would connect being ambitious with the amount of involvement that I pursue. I'm someone that likes to be really busy, and the unique part of being a student at Keene State College is I've had the opportunity to be part of so many organizations. It's been a really incredible experience. I chose to get involved in all those different areas on campus because it's helped me become a better student. I think when you're really involved in your community and you're an involved student, you're able to become more interested in what you're learning about in class and make better connections with the students that are in class with you. The ways that I have made an impact on campus is that I've started some diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. I was the first Vice President of Equity and Belonging for Delta Phi Epsilon and the first Vice President of Equity and Diversity for the Panhellenic Council. So being able to spearhead those two positions and start some new activity on campus has been a really wonderful experience. I would say I'm personally passionate about many different human rights issues, specifically in Latin America. My family is from Latin America, so I firsthand have been able to experience some things that are going on in Latin America that I was not able to fully learn about and research until I came to college. Coming to Keene State College, I've learned that I love learning about issues that are happening across the world, and it's an opportunity that I was not able to have in high school, as well as the opportunity to learn about topics that are happening not only in the United States, from professors that have experience in other countries around the world, which is a very unique experience. This past summer, I did the Washington Center internship through the Global Education Office, and I was able to spend a semester in Washington, D.C., and I worked for the Hispanic Association on Corporate Responsibility, where I created diversity, equity, and inclusion training for Fortune 500 companies. That was an absolutely amazing experience. I got to learn more about my passion about diversity, equity, and inclusion, and education as well, which is a topic that's really intertwined with Holocaust and genocide studies. And I also got to spend time to do research into topics that I'm interested in, which is something that's very unique about the Holocaust and genocide studies program.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby.
Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela Burgess. An incredible finish by Hall.
The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
Proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do. Because I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much you want it and how much you love it. Passion is what keeps you going forward. Seeing so many people that were like-minded and so hardworking in their sport and academics, being surrounded by like-minded people makes you want to be more passionate. I think it pushes you to a different level that maybe you didn't think you had. And you can do the best of both worlds and love all of it.
A good citizen is someone who wants to make a positive impact, both in their communities and in the world around them. The Division III approach is absolutely the best approach out there for amateur sport because it wants student athletes to explore all parts of who they are. Be successful in the classroom, be successful in competition, be successful in the community. So our student athletes learn what it means to strive for and attain success, but doing it the right way and being good citizens.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, being a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
I believe sportsmanship is a mutual admiration and respect for your fellow competitors. We all go through a lot to reach the point where we compete against one another. It's important to realize that. So once we're finally on the field or on the court or on the starting block, we look at each other as fellow human beings and not just competitors. Being able to recognize the hard work that other athletes are putting in creates a more positive and inclusive environment.
Welcome to Hurt Skirt or Just Hurt. Our first contestant is suffering from knee pain from a recent running incident. What do we think, audience? Hurt Skirt or Just Hurt? Why not try Hurt Skirt? Make your recovery hassle-free with Hurt Skirt, a patent-pending, stretch-to-fit, hot-cold therapeutic sleeve, proven to stay cold longer and still remain completely mobile. Drop the ice, skirt the hurt.
I remember writing in the 2nd grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher. I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I had to work harder than everyone else to get the same results, but I had teachers that would help me in subject areas outside of their own because they could relate to how I felt. The way these interactions with my jaju and my teachers made me feel while I was learning is the inspiration for how I'd like my students to feel. I'm able to build relationships and be vulnerable with my students when they're struggling because I've been in their shoes and I know exactly how they feel. Being able to relate to them from my own experience has become a massive asset in becoming a teacher.
My name is Wei Liu, and I am the professor of computer science here at Keene State College. Cybersecurity has a pretty high demand in the job market. It's gonna have a variety of career paths. So graduating in cybersecurity, they can be employed by government agencies, private corporations, and non-profit organizations. Cybersecurity is really a field with constantly emerging new technologies. So students keep learning new stuff and adapt to new technologies to solve the problems. Cyber attacks has become more and more common. The students in this field, they can help to protect the individuals and the organizations or even national security against the cyber threats in the cyberspace. So they can make some positive impact in our society. After students graduate in a major of cybersecurity from Keene State College, and the job work they can do is, for example, they can do information security analysis, and they can do the cybersecurity auditor, and they can do secure software developer, and also they can do some penetration tester work. So so all of this is about cybersecurity because it's actually used everywhere and in any working space. Yeah.
So when I ask students, why Keene State, the students say unanimously it's the sense of community. The feel when you walk on this campus is immediately a sense of belonging, a sense of safety, a sense of welcome, and a sense of opportunity and promise. And so I think our students feel that when they come to our campus, and they experience it when they join us. Why students choose this campus is the sense and feel, and also the opportunity and the promise of that opportunity for them when they're making the decision. And why they stay is that we deliver on that promise. We have students from urban environments, from rural environments, and when they come to Keene State in those first weeks of forming a new community, they bring all of those experiences together to create a better Keene State. It's a campus small enough to feel a sense of recognition and identity, and a campus big enough to feel part of something bigger than yourself. This isn't a passive experience, so please get engaged, find a club, make a new group of friends, get involved in a recreational sport activity, an intramural sport, get involved in a creative performance, go see a show, be a part of this community and squeeze everything you can out of Keene State. And if you do that, I am confident you will have an exceptional experience and your life will be changed as a result of it.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/nh.
We are back here on the Owls Media Network, set for some third period action. Keene State has the lead 1-0 going into the third period. But Rivier has not stopped putting that pressure on as they lead in shots and goal by 29-20. So here we go, and we are underway in the third period. Rivier wins the draw. The puck will skate around some contact there, and Grace Bazin will take it. Puck goes up to Ellie Patrick, and Duke Schurer will dump it back into the Keene zone. Hinault will take it, and she'll skate up. She loses it for a second, has to dump it back in on Bazin, and Rumps takes it, loses it, blows a tire. And here comes Ellie Patrick. Molly Price will put the pressure on Rivier. She'll dump it back into the offensive zone. Keene makes a change. Ian Tosca, who had the goal earlier, tried to get it, lost it. McKelvey had a shot, went way wide on the left side. And here comes Ian Tosca. She'll flick it up to Fink. Fink has a shot, save by Sims. Ian Tosca will go tail to tail with Grady. We have a stoppage in play. Paxton has to come back on the ice. She'll take the face off for Grady. And Ian Tosca wins the draw, gets it over to D'Souza, who gets it over to Bazin. Bazin takes a shot. It's blocked by McGarras. Benso will get it up to Hurley, who will just shoot it right into D'Souza's chest. Fink has it. She'll dump it in the offensive zone. Wenzel will get it back, and D'Souza will scoop it back. She skates backwards, dumps it up. And here comes Rivier. D'Souza gets back there. She'll swing it around the boards and then take a hit. The puck goes up to McNeil, who falls, but Bazin takes it. McNeil will get back up, and we have a delayed penalty. So Keene will take their time, wait for that extra attacker to get out there. And the puck will fly into Rivier's bench. And Rumps will head to the box here, so Keene has an opportunity to pick up an insurance goal early on here in the third period. Ryan Tosca will win the draw. It will skate, it'll go behind the offsides line, so Owen will pick it up. She skates backwards. She has Picardi testing her. She'll dump it up. Anger will pick it up. She'll get it back to Haley, who dumps it in the offensive zone. Ducherer will dump it into the offensive zone. Owen will be there. She'll pick it up. She'll pass it right to Patrick, who will enter the zone from the left side. She'll skate in. She tried something. Owen will take a shot. That was blocked by Driscoll. And Chung will grab the puck. And Keene will regroup as they make contact with each other. Patrick passes it up to Hinault. Get it forward to Fink. Fink will combine with Schultz. Young gets the puck up. Fink has a shot. Saved by Sims. She grabs her own rebound. Shot again. Sims saved. Dives on the puck and freezes it. Keene has 28 seconds left on the power play. McNeil in the circle. She'll lose the draw. D'Souza will keep the puck in. Ladzinski now over to Bazin. Bazin keeps it in the zone. She pulled back but did not get it through the first defender. Now she carries it around the whole backside of the net. She swings it over to Ladzinski. Ladzinski puts it out front for McNeil. D'Souza will get it back. She'll try to keep it in. Ladzinski chases Parent, who dumps it back to the neutral zone. D'Souza will flick it up to McNeil. And here comes Fink. Fink will go one-on-one with Haley. Rivier's got it in their own zone. Hurley flicks it up. It stays in the neutral zone. Hinault. Now Owens tried to make something of it. Doesn't work. And Rivier will dump it back into their offensive zone. 6 minutes down here in the third period, 14 to play. Shots on goal, 29 to 23 to Rivier. The Keens had most of the pressure here early on in the third, as there's a tie-up in the Keene defensive zone. Still tied up here. No one's budging. But it gets cleared back down to Keene's way. Here comes Molly Price trying to take it. She does take it. She'll try to flick it to Fink, but no one. But Parent got in the way. Now Price has it. She flicks it out in front. It goes back around the backside of the goal. Puck will go up to Parent. Go up to Driscoll, Driscoll will take it. She'll just shoot it. It'll get blocked. Here comes Fink. Fink makes a move. Shoots. Saved by Sims, but the rebound was right there. But Price could not get a hold of it. Owens dumps it back in. It's Ian Tosca behind the net. Price is there as well. Here comes Fink in to try to take it away. But here comes Anger the other way for Rivier. She'll dump it into the offensive zone. And McKelvey will get there as well. McKelvey has it behind the net. A near hook there for Keene as Wenzel loses the puck and Finke tries to get there for it. Keene. Mercier has it. She'll swing it around to Owen. Hurley has it now for Rivier. Trying to get back in this game, score the goal. Wenzel tries to take a shot. There's a fight for the puck, but it'll get to McGarren. Here comes Bazin. Bazin tries to skate through, but it's taken away by Rivier. McGarren tried to take it away. It'll go forward. D'Souza flicks it back into the offensive zone. Wiseman skates around, trying to put some pressure on Rivier. It goes to the neutral zone. Everyone looking left, but it went to the right side. And Dukeshire tried to take a shot, but Chung denied her. Now D'Souza. Hinault will get it up to Owen, who tries to take a shot, but it goes wide. And here comes Rivier the other way. Anger's got it. She shoots. Chung will flick it away. Now McKelvey tries to put it out front, but no one was there. Pollard's got it. She's tied up with Picardi. And the puck will skitter out, and here it goes the other way. And Patrick will carry it up. She's all alone, waiting for some help. Skates by one, but loses it. And it goes to Paxson. Now Picardi will dump it into the offensive zone. Halfway through the third period, 9:40 left. Keene up 1-0. D'Souza will pass it around back. Bazin will have it. She'll flick it up to the offensive zone. Ian Tosca will try to keep it in. She gets her stick held. Ian Tosca tries to hang on, has it out in front Flicks it into the corner, and Fink has it now. Mercier. Price has it out in front. And now Owens will carry it in. She takes a shot. Saved by Sims. Puck bounces out. And Hallie will dump it back the other way. Mercier is in a race with Driscoll to get back. Driscoll trying to put some pressure on. And now Rumps has it around the backside of her goal. Now Owens will dump it up. And here comes Keene the other way. Rumps tries a move, but gets stonewalled by D'Souza. Goes back to Sims. Mosca tried a shot. Now here comes Hinault. Hinault tries to put it through. No. Saved by Sims. And here comes McKelvey the other way. She'll put it back down in the offensive zone. But Patrick. Now here comes Owen, who dumps it into the offensive zone. Duke Scherer tries to get it out. Hinault's trying to hold on. It'll go forth to Anger. And an extremely late hit over here. Hinault was down on the ice for a few seconds. Now it's Duke Scherer to Paxson. Paxson takes a shot that's blocked. Now Rivier gains control in the offensive zone. Rumps combines with Bazin. Puck gets out. And going forward is Finke. Price has it. She tries to pass it forward. But Parent blocked it. Now Ian Tosca is in a tie-up on the zone. And we have a whistle blow for offsides. Keene keeps it in. Underhill has it. She swings it around, but no one's there. And here comes McKelvey the other way. It's a one-on-one, but she loses the puck. But Anger was there to keep the puck in. Now Paxton has it. The puck will get dumped in. Picardi will get there. She'll compete with D'Souza on the boards. Now the puck goes out. Shot. Goes wide. Now D'Souza. She has it behind the net. She loses it for a second. McKelvey regains it. But now D'Souza regains it, and she'll dump it back the other way. It'll go all the way back down to Rivier, to Sims. Now Rivier tries to get the puck forward. Bazin tries to get it out. Gets stopped by Rivier. Now another tie-up. Hinault has it around the backside of her own net. She'll get it forward to Owens. Now Hinault again behind her own net. Swings it around. And Haley keeps it in. Now Duke Scherer will get it over to Hallie. Now Driscoll has it. She has an opportunity, and offsides is called. She had a breakaway. Rivier still looking for that first goal. And we have 3 minutes and 50 seconds left here in period number 3. Keene State trying to hold on and improve to 3-2 on the year. Up 1-0. We got to this point on an Ava Iankoska goal in the second period. And that's all we've had. As Picardi wins it, she'll go down and around behind the goal. She'll try to center it out in front, but it gets blocked. Now Arsenal is in a tie-up. Puck will go back to McKelvey. McKelvey a try, goes wide left of the net. And Molly Price is there to pick it up and try to clear it out. Ian Tosca has it, lost it, then gained it back, and then lost it again. Now Pollard back in the zone. It's Price moving forward. She'll try to get it over. It'll go over to Owens, who will pass it up the ice and back over to Rivier. Hurley gets hit, dropped. Now Schultz will get it over. And we're going to have a penalty here with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left. They're going to grab Hinault for a tripping penalty here, and exactly what Rivier wants in this situation on the power play. 2 minutes and 27 seconds left. And now it's decision time. They could go 6-on-4 if they pull their goalie, or they could keep the 5-on-4. As Rivier will call a timeout here with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left in the third period. Some future events here for Keene State. They'll play Nichols on Wednesday, November 20th at home. That will start off at 7:15. And then later on that week, the 22nd, on Friday, they'll play Rivier again here at home. That will start at 7:45 p.m. But in this game, we've seen a pretty well-gelled and strong Keene State team. Up 1-0, but the scorecard can look different as the defensive side of Keene has put on a show tonight, especially from the likes of Ai Chung, who has saved 31 shots out of 31 shot save attempts. But let's not forget that on the other side of Rivier, Rachel Sims has put on a pretty good show as well. 25 saves on 26 save attempts, 1 goal allowed. So this has really been a defensive battle throughout the whole duration of the game as the timeout is over and we get back going here. Rivier on the power play. Hinault for tripping. 2 minutes and 27 seconds left. Big penalty kill time here for Keene. And Parent will win the draw. Bazin will swing it around the boards. And Keene will clear out back to the other end. And Parent will get it over to McKelvey. Gets it back to McCarron, but Finke blocks it and takes it back to the offensive zone. McKelvey has it. Now Bazin in the corner. She'll try to clear. McKelvey stops it. Goes around the other way. Empty net here for Rivier. They have 6-on-4. Now Dukeshire will take a shot. And Chung with the save. Another big save for I Chung. Rivier wins the draw. We'll go back over to Dukeshire. She'll take a shot. Goes. Saved by Chung. Rebound is out. Back up to Dukeshire. Shot by Rivier. Goes around the backside of the net. 39 seconds left on the power play. Keene scrambling to just find anything. And Driscoll took a shot, but it was saved by Chung. McKelvey will take a shot. Driscoll will try to get it. Finke will try to hold a tie-up on the boards. It'll get back out. McKelvey has it. She takes a shot, and they score! Rivier scores here with 32 seconds left in period number 3. Rebecca McKelvey ties the game at 1 apiece. And there's a chance we might be heading to overtime in this game. So here we go, 32 seconds left. Tied up at 1 apiece. Keene will win the draw. They'll get it forward up to Fink. Or is that Patrick? Now the puck will go back to Bazin with Picardi pressuring. Bazin will try to get it out. Picardi holds on to it. Tries to center it, but it was blocked. And now it goes back. And that will do it here for regulation time. We are going to head to overtime. Tied up at 1-1. We'll be right back here with overtime action from Extra Hockey tonight on the Owls Media Network.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State Area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty on no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at fentondealerships.com.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/nh.
If you're not here for Fandom 101, you're in the wrong class. Here, we learn the fundamentals of fanology, the basics of bringing the noise, and the physics of bringing it out. Your path to fan mastery begins here. It's all part of the curriculum. The NCAA championships. Attendance is encouraged. Passion is mandatory. Buy your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
And we're back here on the Owls Media Network for some 3-on-3 overtime action. It'll be Fink. It'll be Fink, Bazin, and Hunault starting it off for Keene, and Wenzel, Driscoll, Bacardi starting it off for Rivier, and we're underway in the overtime period. Bazin has it. She'll carry it in an offensive zone. Skates around the backside of the net. Tie up. Bazin, or Finke, still holds on to it. Now Hunault has it. She'll slip it through. She closes in on goal, shoots, goes wide, and Finke will get it back. She'll flick it back over, but it goes behind the line, so they'll have to reset. Finke gets tripped up, and we'll have a whistle here. And yep, Paxson will go to the box for tripping. Calls timeout here. Refs will break the timeout up. And it'll be a Keene opportunity in the offensive zone. Ian Tosca will go with Parent, and Ian Tosca will win the faceoff. She'll get it back over to Owen, who flicks it back over to Ian Tosca. Now over to Hunault. Hunault back to Hunault. Over to Owen. Owen will hold on to it. Now Hunault has it. She'll flick it over to Owen. Shot saved by Sims. Now it goes all the way around. Back over to Owen. And Hinault has it. She'll skate around the backside. Leaves it off for Fink, who leaves it out front for Owen. Shot saved by Sims and cleared back the other way for Rivier. Now Chung will flick it back up to Ian Tosca. And Owen will get it over to Fink. Fink will skate. She has a look. She shoots. It's saved by Sims again. Now Ian Tosca. And around the Rivier net it goes, and back down the other way. And Rivier put good pressure. That was Picardi who had to force Chung to freeze it. So now there'll be an offensive zone face-off for Rivier on the penalty kill. Patrick skates it around over to Ledzinski. Now it's over to Bazin. Bazin will enter the zone. She'll flick it back to Price. Price with a try, and Sims saves again. Keene has it in the offensive zone. Fink has it around the backside of the net. Hinault flicks it up top to the Souza. Back over to Hinault. Hinault cross ice pass. Now over to the Souza. The Souza chips it onto the net. And it's recovered by Hinault. Now here comes Rivier, but the Souza scoops it up. And it goes over to Hinault. She enters the zone slowly. And then Fink now has it around the backside of the boards. Now Fink shoots, he scores! Brianna Finke, game winner for the Keene State Owls. With 1 minute and 15 seconds left, and Keene avoids a trap game. What a shot by Brianna Fink, right on top. And now Keene will improve to 3-2 on the year and go above 500. And we'll be right back here on the Owls Media Network. Keene with the win, 2-1.
Proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do. Because I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions, with exclusive access.
This is your ticket to the NCAA tournament.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
At Keene State College, life is an adventure. You'll forge your path forward. As an owl, you'll take on challenges in the classroom, field, court, or track. Every worthwhile adventure has its share of blood, sweat, and tears. It takes hard work and dedication. No owl flies alone on their journey at Keene State. Teammates, coaches, professors, alumni, and fellow owls are with you along the way. They lift you up as you continue forward. When you're part of Owl Nation, you become the person you truly want to be.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
We're back here on the Owls Media Network. I'm beside Brianna Fink after the game-winning goal she scored moments ago to give Keene the 2-1 win. First question for you, how do you think the team's momentum was affected over the course of the game? You guys were up 1, and then you guys, let them score with, seconds to go, and then you came back and scored the game winner. Like, what was that like to ride the wave throughout the game?
Yeah, it was an unreal feeling, being with my team and having all that energy was just unreal, especially in the home rink and scoring the OT winner. I couldn't have done it without my team.
Yeah. Next question for you, just quickly. You guys have a couple home games coming up. What do you guys have to do to kind of gain some momentum and move forward and be able to come away with 2 more wins and kind of elevate your team throughout the rest of the year?
Yeah, I think this was a big stepping stone, being able to sweep this team and back in our home barn. It gave us a lot of energy for the coming games to come, and we're just getting better each and every day, which is what we need.
And just one final question for you. How does it feel to score your second game-winning goal of the year so far?
No, it was obviously unreal, but again, I couldn't have done it without my team. They're always there, and it's just great.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you coming up here.
Yeah, of course.
All right, pay attention. Welcome to Fandom 101. We'll cover the tools of the trade from foam fingers in the wave to the super secret wave. How's that for a course description? Lesson 1, your game starts long before the opening whistle, so arrive prepared. 2, if something piques your interest, raise your hand. And 3, work in groups. NCAA championships. Attendance is encouraged. Passion is mandatory. Get your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby.
Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela Burgess.
NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
And we're back here on the Owls Media Network. I'm here with Coach Rob Morgan after a 2-1 Owls overtime win. First question for you, I just asked this to Brianna. What was it like kind of riding the wave tonight? You know, you score, you get the lead, you had to carry that over, and then they score, and then you guys are able to pull away with the winner in the end.
Yeah, well, it was obviously a huge game because it's the first time that we scored a goal in our rink since we started our program. It's also the first time that we've been in a situation where we had an opportunity to sweep a series. And I told before the game that it's the hardest thing to do in college hockey when you go back-to-back with the same opponent, because you come back from a big high, the other team has got an extra gear in them because they're going to do everything they can to try and get even. But I really liked the way that our team stuck with it. And, there were moments, though, where it got a little bit, there was some anxiousness on the bench. But they just found a way to stay focused and just stick with it. And even when the 18 seconds or whatever it was left on the clock after they had tied it up, I said, you guys, pick your head up. We got a tie game here. We got a chance to still go and get the win. So they learned again from it, and that's all we can do is continue to get better each game and grow as a team.
Awesome. So next just question for you. You guys are now 3-2 on the year. You guys have kind of had like a up and down kind of start to the season. You got 2 home games coming up in the next week. What do you guys have to do to kind of like gain that consistency to move forward and gain that momentum and kind of go?
Well, yeah. Well, we finally got our 2 field hockey players back with us who play defense, and both Basin and Maddie, they're solid deep, but they only had 1 practice before they played this weekend, and everything that we have been working on from the start of the year, they need to play catch up. So we're going to go back to, the very beginning and work through the whole, process of understanding how we want to defend in our zone, how we want to transition, how we want to forecheck, go through face-offs, because not only do they need it, but the whole team needs it. So just by focusing on, getting better each day and feeling good about ourselves, that's going to allow us to go into our next game feeling confident that we can keep it going.
Awesome. And one more question for you. Ai Chung has gone back-to-back nights, 1 goal allowed in each of those nights. Do you feel like you're confident in her to probably be the starter moving forward?
Well, we are in a very good situation because we do have 4 strong goalies. When I first saw Ai play, I knew that she was going to be a gamer. And, we wanted to have each goalie have an opportunity after the exhibition series to have 1 full game. And then from there, we would determine who's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's not to say that that's who it'll be for the whole year, because you got to continue to get better, just like the team as a whole. Deserve to have the net. But right now, I would say that Ai has earned that spot right now. But again, we're very confident in our other 3 goalies. And, if we were ever had to put in a situation where we had to put, whether it's Abby or Madeline or McKenna in, we know that we got great goaltending.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time, and congratulations on that win.
Thank you very much.
And
this is Paul Sullivan of Sullivan Tire Company. We're thrilled to be sponsoring the Keene State College Athletic Program, supporting the Owls. No matter what the sport is, in Division III, they are legendary. What a great academic institution, liberal arts school, in a beautiful part of New England. So let's go, you Owls. And remember, at Sullivan Tire, we're always here to get you there. Thank you.
All right, pay attention. Welcome to Fandom 101. We'll cover the tools of the trade from foam fingers in the wave to the super secret wave. How's that for a course description? Lesson 1, your game starts long before the opening whistle, so arrive prepared. 2, if something piques your interest, raise your hand. And 3, work in groups. NCAA championships, attendance is encouraged, passion is mandatory. Get your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
And we're back here on the Owls Media Network wrapping things up. Keene State comes away with a 2-1 win over Rivier in overtime with Brianna Finke scoring the game-winning goal. Keene will move forward this week into 2 home games back-to-back, hopefully moving forward. With that, I'm going to sign off. It has been good. Ryan Otterson, thank you and have a great night.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast and thank you for watching.